Ese está bloqueado. Ahí está. Ok, ya quedó. We're here. Hello.
Hi, hello everyone.
Hello. So many technical difficulties.
Hi everyone.
Hello. Welcome to the stream. Can you guys hear Wens okay? And can you hear me from his stream?
Hi. Actually, let me just... where is it? Oh, there we go. Where? Okay, where did I click?
¿Dónde le picaste?
I just went to the nothing to see part of the OBS.
Oh man.
Trying to change my Gwen to the tablet.
Wens, talk louder. What? No
Talk
way.
Louder. You should probably then get the volume higher for the...
Yeah, the volume's
Discord
already...
input.
The volume's at max. A ver,
Oh,
déjame
wait,
leer property. Ya le bajé. I put the music down a little bit more.
Okay, I'm getting my input volume to 100%. Is
Okay.
that better, ST?
It says, okay, you're good. Yay!
Okay, there we go.
Excelente. Thank you guys so much for joining.
Thank
I can hear you both on both of your streams. Yay, it worked! But it wasn't that bad of a setup. I think it wasn't that hard. but you know, this is what happens when you put two people who are really eager to make it work into making things work. Everything starts failing all of a sudden.
Yeah, like just earlier something was not working at all.
Yeah, no, my microphone stopped being like recognized from my computer and stuff. It was crazy. Thank you
Everything
guys.
became silly for a moment.
Thank you guys so much for joining. Today, this is at least on my stream. It's a guest corner. This is something that I planned since the very beginning. I'm planning to have a bunch of my friends who also do art show up, and I can pick at their brain about their process and what they like about drawing and what they like to draw and things like that. Yay, guests! Yeah, Wens is the very first guest on this new little corner. Say hello, Wens.
Hi everyone, I am Wens. I am the Wens.
He's the Wens.
How are you guys? Hi.
Wens, he started streaming. Wens has always been one step ahead of me on all the things that I wanted to do. He's really been an inspiration to me. I know this is not news for you, Wens. Wens has been an inspiration for me for a long time. And he was the one who just started to stream like that, his art and stuff. And I was like, heck, you know, I want to do that too. I've been on his streams a lot and things like that. So he was the one who really pushed me. He was the one who pushed me to learn more about background art as well, because I've always been very lazy about it. And then I saw Wens do it. I was like, oh my god, he does it. He does it so nicely. I want to do it too. So yeah, when I told him that I was planning on starting to stream too, my music stopped. There we go. He offered to help me out, you know, and show me OBS and things like that. I was very grateful. I was very grateful to Wens, and even back then, back before I even had my model, or I even actually, you know, threw myself into streaming, I asked him, hey, if I ever actually do stream, would you like to stream with me sometime and be, you know, my guest, and then we can stream together? And Wens immediately said, hell yeah. You know, he didn't even see what kind of content I was gonna do or anything.
Why would I think about it?
I don't know. I think it's very sweet that you did it. I think lots of people would stop to think. So thank you so much again, Wens, for being here and for wanting to be here. This corner is all specifically designed thanks to you. Welcome to the stream. Woo! Wens has been an amazing artist. He started his journey, Wens? At least publicly on Twitter, I've known Wens for
that would have been like in August 2024 when I started posting again.
Yeah, so it's almost 2 years, right?
Yeah, the time passes so fast.
Yeah, have we known each other for almost 2 years? No way.
Yeah.
It's so cool. So he started drawing Doki Doki art, and he has since started to branch to more things. He's more known for his awesome Sayori drawings, but we're gonna get to that. This stream is for us to chill out, to talk about art, for you guys to also ask him questions and pick his brain, and for us to draw funny little things, like me drawing Win right here.
Wait, let me just test. Are my brushes working in this?
It looks like it.
Wait, please tell me. Okay, I guess they're working right now. Yeah.
This is not Win. Who the fuck am I trying right now? Needs her funny little thing and her turtleneck. Old man Wens is here. Background art is scary. Yeah, it's very scary. Wens and Wens and Popi OC combined. I'm afraid I'm not as cool as Gwen. So, okay, I have prepared some questions. Here it is. Here they are. So, this is kind of like an interview. You guys can also leave your questions in chat, and we're gonna answer them at the end of these questions that I have prepared. When POC. Yeah. When P would be unstoppable. An unfathomable force. Okay, so Wens, first question. How was it that you started to take art more seriously and decided to finally start posting online? Because, like you said, your Twitter account has been around for almost 2 years now, but I'm sure you've been drawing since before that. So what was it that made you say, you know what, I'm doing my Twitter and I'm posting my drawings and I'm drawing for social media now?
Oh my lord, I didn't study for this question. Okay, but now, I think I started drawing back in 2020 with the pandemic and stuff. I started doing it as a hobby, first of all, but I started getting fond of it because it's always fun to draw for me. So I kept on drawing, and it came a time where I wasn't so motivated to draw, but I still posted my drawings on Facebook back then. Like, I didn't even know that Twitter was useful to post drawings, so I didn't have a Twitter account.
Oh wow!
So yeah,
like everyone from Latin America, right? We just post on Facebook.
Yeah, Facebook. Okay, Facebook is really bad now that I think about it.
I mean, I think it surprises a lot of our friends from the United States when we tell them that Facebook in Latin America is still a very important driving force for, like the sales that are there, the art communities that are formed. Like in Latin America, Facebook is still really, really active. It's really baffling to me how in the United States it isn't, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everything happens in Latin America. Everything happens on Facebook. I think more people are starting to go to Instagram. Sorry?
Yeah, like the first time I heard someone say that Facebook wasn't actually basically a thing on other countries, I was surprised because I only knew Facebook for all my life until I got to Twitter. Then I started posting. Then I started talking to more people, and suddenly Facebook wasn't the greatest thing ever. I remember asking, like, really excited my mom to let me create an account when I was like 11 years old, I think. Yeah, and turns out Facebook is pretty bad. At
least for like connecting with other people from other countries, because in here, yeah.
Yeah.
I also remember being 9 years old. The entire reason why I made my own Facebook account was because of Pet Society. Did you ever play Pet Society?
No, I don't remember that. Was that one of those Facebook games?
Yeah. Yeah, it was. It was awesome, and they killed it.
They killed it. They have to ruin all the fun.
Always because it's Facebook.
Yeah, it's Facebook. That's why we don't like Facebook.
Okay. Question number 2. This one is, take your time answering. I want to hear everything about it. What is your driving force when you create? You mentioned that you started drawing in the pandemic and that you really enjoy it, so you said, "Fuck it, right? I'm gonna start sharing it on Facebook and then on Twitter." What is it that keeps you drawing?
Okay, that's actually a really good question, because I have a main reason why I keep drawing. Well, of course, because I enjoy it. But you see, as I'm not someone with like a lot of money, etc., and I didn't have that many opportunities in life to like enjoy art and stuff. So when I started drawing again, I decided I wouldn't stop, because I realized that I enjoy drawing a lot. So what would be my life if I didn't do what I enjoy? You know?
That is very powerful. What would be my life if I wouldn't do
Yeah.
what I enjoyed?
Like if it ever comes the day where I'm not able to draw, then what would I do with my life? So yeah, that's basically the whole reason. I want to live to enjoy drawing, because drawing is what has kept me alive for for the last 2 years.
How come?
Well, you see, when I was at college, brain wasn't braining and emotional stability wasn't there. So yeah, like a lot of people, I had my problems. So okay, you'll see that this is kind of funny. But when I played VDLC, like I had some time where I didn't want to draw anything. Like I had like a couple months without drawing anything. So I played DDLC, and DDLC inspired me. Then I posted my first fan art, and a lot of people liked it. Like, well, back then was a lot of people, like 60 likes I got. So that kept me going, and with some time I learned that I enjoy drawing a lot. So I kept going, and that's the whole reason I want to always keep drawing. Like, it's my driving force to live, and I'm not gonna give up on that.
That is very sweet, and I think it also calls to how, like most people here in chat will know, both me and Wens, we're artists in the DDLC community, and I think a lot of people, might look at us and be like, why hold on to a game that is 10 years old, has had no new like content other than like merch and stuff. Like, why are you still making content for a game like that? And it's just, I think the game just has in some of us, that really needed it. It has a really hard gripping force, and it shows you something about yourself that you didn't know before. I see a lot of people meme the scene with Monica in the classroom, the third act, right? Like, oh, it's creepy and stuff. But I actually, when I played for the first time, and I myself played it blind. Did you play blind, Wens?
Okay, so in Facebook, there was several groups of gaming, and a lot of them mentioned DDLC. and they said, "Oh, Monica is evil. Someone dies," and I knew that stuff, but when I played it, I didn't know how it developed, so it had a lot of impact the time I played.
Yeah, and it's like all of the things that Monica says in that third act, they're really hard hitting. And I know it's in the end it's Dan Salvato's opinions, right, on people. It's what he wanted to do with the game. In the end, it's a satire to visual novels, and those of us who were, at least like me, for example, lonely enough to play it blind, right, to really just need that fluff. And obviously not encountering that, but something that challenged you to think about your connections and how far would you go to feel it, to feel something new, I think, right? And it's like it's not something that you can forget so easily, right? It just sticks with you forever. It just stays, and like you said, I think it really helps put things into perspective. And it's like, what am I gonna be doing with my entire life? Why wouldn't I spend my life doing the things that I like doing the most? I think it's very brave of you to say it and to put it like that, right? In a world where most people just see doing art, especially for social media, as something, that we do for clout or as a little hobby, right? To say, no, this is my passion and this is what I want to do forever. I think it's really brave of you.
Thanks.
Okay, next question. Your illustrations are well known for having amazing gripping atmosphere. I remember when I first saw your drawings, right, and you were barely starting, even your drawings with just a white background, they had atmosphere, right? It wasn't just the cute character on the white background. It was like, there was a feeling there, right? You were pouring yourself out in your canvas. What is your thought process behind all of them? Especially now as they become amazing.
Well, what's my thought process? And that's a difficult question because sometimes I just start moving my pencil and something comes out. Like, I don't really give too much thought into some of my drawings, and some of them ended up being bangers on Twitter somehow. Like, you see, let me check. The one Monica drawing I did for the last anniversary back in September 2025.
The one with the hands.
Yeah, the one with the hands. I thought to myself, well, last year I drew a cute Monica for her birthday, but what am I gonna do this year? I want people to see that the DLC is not just a waifu game. So I started. I was wondering, and I remembered a drawing from one of my favorite artists, Dino, which was a girl, like she was on a dinner table and she was looking upwards, but her eyes were covered with hands, and there were hands around her body, and it was a really uncomfortable scene, and there was a huge, a really strong presence of lights and shadows, and how the contrast with her in the background, and the idea that the hands were not something friendly to her. So that that got stuck into my head, and I thought, well, a lot of people like Monica and simp for Monica, so why not put that into perspective? Like, we're not seeing a girl from a video game. We're just seeing an object. So I decided to do that, trying to represent what Monica is to a lot of people, and I think it worked. Yeah.
I think it's I hadn't thought of it like that. I think most artists, my own process, for example, is thinking about a feeling that I want to communicate, right? An idea that I had or what I think about it. It's not often that you see people do things based on what others do. And I think it really shows, that it really connected to a lot of people because, like you said, it just blew up. I remember it. It was also an amazing drawing, right? But the message itself, I think it really did a lot.
Well, maybe not a lot of people got the message.
Lots of them were just like, haha, hot Monica.
Yeah, haha, boobies, haha, hands. And that's about it.
It reminds me of sorry. No, you go.
I wanted to remind them that the DLC is actually a horror game, a psychological horror game, instead of just waifus, etc. And that's it.
Lots of people seem to forget that. After 10 years, I mean, so far away from the base game.
Yeah.
Oh, Shin is here. Hi, Shin. Welcome.
Oh, hi.
It's been so
Hi,
long. Wait,
been
DDLC is a horror game, says chat. Gasp. Who would have thought? It's just covered in cute girls, right? Like, message?
Impossible.
Absolutely none. No message at all.
I don't know where I'm going with this drawing. Let me just get a better reference. Like, I wanted to do a pose where her hand would be something like coming here and I don't know, something like this, maybe?
Oh, be careful with the backwards, like, hand doing the peace sign. Apparently, in some countries, it means it's like the same as giving the middle finger.
Oh, well, then I'm gonna straight up give the middle finger then.
I think, I don't know, British people in the audience, is it like, because it means like up yours or something like that. I don't know why, I did not invent it, but...
Days, I know you're watching. Can you confirm? I'm sorry.
DDLC is a horror game because women kind of scare me.
So true.
So true, bestie. There you go. Hand fix. Hands will forever be the bane of my existence. But by God, you need them. You cannot live without hands.
Yeah, imagine trying without your hands. Couldn't be me.
Imagine just doing a drawing and it's like a person and their hands are behind their back. Couldn't be me. Huh.
Okay, something funny is that a lot of beginners just try and ignore hands and go straight up drawing faces. Like, it's the more familiar thing to do, of course. People start drawing faces, and that's all they draw during a lot of time. And when they start drawing bodies, they just put the hands on the back of the character. I don't know. It's funny when you see people doing that. But of course, everyone has to start somewhere, so I'm not judging.
You shouldn't judge. I remember. I remember some of your drawings. Oh my God, she's giving the middle finger.
We didn't talk about that. Actually, let me think of a better pose.
Oh yeah, let's jump from that question to this questions that I had for you. It was a little bit, it was the second to last question, but I think it's fair to ask it now. What is the one secret that you've learned throughout your journey in illustration that you don't see anyone else talk about or recommend to like beginners or stuff? What is the one thing you see and you go like, they're not doing this, they're missing this?
Well, a lot of people just forget that drawing is initially a hobby. Like, you usually start drawing as a hobby. So what is the reason we have hobbies? We need to have fun somehow. So when it comes to drawing, and you say, "Oh, I want to improve. Oh, I'm not as good as this other artist," or "Oh no, I'm not improving enough." But you have to remember that those things, the improvement comes with the experience. And in the meantime, while you're getting experience, you can just have fun. Try and draw funny concepts. Draw your favorite characters, things you like. So I think that's a lot of influence when you're learning to draw. That you're just here to have fun for now. Later, when you start like getting commissions, you start actually studying, then you can start worrying about getting more serious about it. But first of all, art is something you do to have fun, and that's the secret. I not only focus on study, I try to have my fun, and that's it. Not a lot of people talk about it.
I think a lot of the talk nowadays is in likes and engagement and algorithms and things like that, right? And like trends and what to do to actually like be seen by others. That so many times people forget why they're actually doing this.
Yeah, a lot of people just focus on the attention they can get from doing art instead of just doing it for themselves. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because if it's like I said, like, yeah, if you're making art for others, it can be very powerful, right? Like your Monica piece, which even then, you know, the message got kind of a little bit lost just by how the public interpreted it.
Yeah.
But it's like the first and foremost is that you yourself have a message that you want to communicate, and your art has to have that message in order to be able to differentiate itself from all of the other artists out there. That's the only thing that differentiates it, right? No one can copyright art styles. No one can copyright poses, much less if you're doing fan art, right? Like styles and stuff. Everything, all that we have going for us is our own voice. What we find fun, what we like to see, and what we like to keep representing over and over and over.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Without it, if you're not having fun, if you keep doing it, you know, just for other people, if you keep repeating others people's messages, it's just gonna get you thrown in the void. You're not gonna be able to find yourself, have fun with it, or understand why is it that you're creating at this moment, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Which are your main inspirations for your creative process? You already mentioned Dino Illus. You even have Dino Illus like profile on your like Discord account, linked and everything.
Yeah, Dino Illus, my beloved. Yeah, of course. Of course, you will say that. Yes, yes, people. Yes, child. I'm a fanboy of Dino. So. Dino, first of all, of course, like I like a lot the how Dino communicates, like the character, and how it evokes certain emotions. Like there's this one Chainsaw Man illustration where there's Denji and Asa running, no, not running, they're laughing while the city around them is destroyed. I think it's something like bittersweet. Like you see them laughing, being happy, but in reality everything is a mess on their lives. And I think that's really impactful. And that's something I want to achieve with my own drawings. So yeah, Dino is one big inspiration for me right now. But there's also this other artist who has a YouTube channel as well, which is Neg Illustrations. Neg Illustration, yeah.
Neg?
So Neg.
Neg. Oh, the
N-E-G.
purple-haired girl. No, that's
No,
Picat.
no,
That's
no.
Picat. That's Picat.
That's Picat. Okay, Picat it's great, but she's not like my main inspiration for stuff. But yeah, she's amazing as well.
So what do you like about Neg?
Okay, the illustrations. Okay, he doesn't really do fan art like too often, but the illustrations he makes, they're amazing. They're a treat to the eye. Like I look at them and Jesus Christ, I cannot say anything but that I'm amazed by his art process. You guys should look it up and you'll find out why I'm saying it. Because thanks to his art channel, I learned a lot about contrast and composition and sometimes how to tell a story. Well, I'm still working on that, but yeah. Those two are my main inspirations. Jesus Christ, this drawing is bad.
It's not bad.
Okay. Yeah, it is really bad. I'm gonna move it to the corner.
No,
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna focus on it. Yeah! Pew 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 pew! It's looking great, Wens. Thank you so much.
No.
I don't know what I'm doing with Gwen's thumb right here. Which one's like what kind of media do you consume? Your favorite, like, I don't want to put you on the spot like this because I know we all panic when we're asked like our favorite movie or favorite song. Is there any that, come to mind to you immediately as like really big inspirations? I'm guessing myself that Evangelion is a big inspiration for you, just on the way that you draw your female characters.
That's a really good question, and I'm not totally afraid of answering. Let me think. Okay, I used to watch anime like a bunch when I was like 15, 16 years old. But then college came to my life. I stopped drawing anime as often. So, okay, I gotta say, anime has a lot of influence in my drawings, but they're not my... Okay, I wouldn't say I have a main inspiration coming from media. So, that's why I don't have a set art style. But I gotta say, Evangelion, okay, you're probably gonna kill me for this, people in the chat. But I didn't watch the animation, the series. Yeah. I just watched...
You watch the movies?
Yeah, I only watched the movies.
Well, the movies are supposed to be like the better reboot of the story. What I think it's Hideaki Anno wanted to say. So I think no Evangelion fan can blame you. There's a lot of like ugly scenes from the main anime, right? But in the end, the movies, in my opinion, did it better, and I think it's the same opinion of a lot of others.
Okay, the thing is, I like good endings. The original was so depressing. I wouldn't bring myself to watch the old anime. So when I watched the movies, I realized that I like happy endings a lot. Like you see all the stuff that was happening in the world. Everything was a mess, and you feel like a lot of the hope is lost, but you get a happy ending, and it's really emoted, or at least that's my opinion. And yeah, I like happy endings. and connecting with people.
That is
So
that is unexpected. Like that you like happy endings.
well, unexpected considering how I've killed Sayori a couple times now.
This is I feel like your art has a lot of, and maybe chat can agree. I feel like your art has a lot of the reason why I like it is that there's like this soft undertone of longing and melancholy.
Yeah, I guess that's something that it's inherent from myself. Like, don't you feel sometimes like there's something you want, but you can't really get it? A truck just passed by. I think anyone who's watching my stream heard it.
It didn't come across on Discord.
Yeah, and that's because of the noise suppression. Okay, so I want to share that feeling with people, like this sense of something that is so far away that you don't know exactly what it is, but you want it, and you want to reach that. That's the idea. That's the feeling I want to evoke with my drawings. Well, the ones that I try to connect people with, and that's it.
Despite, and it's how despite not being able to get it or wanting it really hard, you still try. Right?
Yep.
Keep trying. I think that's really beautiful. That's beautiful, son. It tenders my little shrimp heart. That was such a nice set of words, Wens. Thank you so much for sharing.
No. Thank you for asking me these things, because you don't always get the chance to share what you think with people. So I think this is a nice opportunity, and I gotta thank you for that.
Thank you for being honest and for being here. Actually, I have this one wildcard question talking about the longing and really wanting something and not being able to get it, and going back to your roots with Doki Doki and making you actually like find that you liked and want to do it forever. Some of your strongest narrative pieces in illustrations, which have gotten tens of thousands of likes, it's not an exaggeration that they've really connected with people. Have Sayori as the centerpiece, right? How would you describe your connection with her? How does Wens, the person that likes happy endings and longing, connect with her? I can already see it, but I want to hear it from you.
Okay. Do you want the funny answer or do you want the serious answer?
Both is perfect.
Okay, I do it because it's funny. Like I say, okay, everyone likes the DLC, everyone likes Sayori being happy, but wouldn't it be funny?
if she just couldn't be happy.
Yeah, if she just wasn't happy and I just make people miserable, wouldn't that be funny?
I think that's a very Latino thing, because I totally get it.
So yeah, that's my funny answer. But now with the serious answer, it's because a lot of people like Sayori and a lot of people relate to her. And well, I myself like Sayori a bunch, the way her character is written. Because, well, when you see people with emotional problems, they don't always reveal it to people, and that's why a great part of the fandom connects with her, because It's so relatable, and people get attached to her so easily. So when I want to connect with people, I take a character a lot of people like and love, including myself, and I try to do something sad. Well, not really obvious, but something subtle enough that it isn't just out there saying, "Oh, Sayuri is dead." No, just subtle enough that people who just see it don't realize it at first, but with enough sadness, like melancholy behind it, that people are gonna realize, hey, something is wrong in this image. Why doesn't she have a shadow?
The
So
use
that's
of
why.
symbolism.
Yeah, I want to connect with people with a character a lot of people love, and in a way that they feel something strong, and that's why I draw Sayori. That's why my most impactful illustrations are with Sayori.
And I think, I mean, I just made the parallel right now, right? But I think there's a lot of you in Sayori as well, and the way you portray her, wanting the happy ending and sometimes not being able to get it.
Yeah, like you don't always get the happy ending in life, so that's why I think, like, people will get mad at me if I said it like constantly, but I think Sayori's death feels, well, not like it should have happened. Of course, she was manipulated by Monica, but it was a perfectly possible result to her problems, to her character, and that's really sad. And sometimes I want to think that I don't want to die. I don't want to waste my life. But I understand the people who think about life and death in that way. So I want to connect with those people.
To the misfits, the ones that don't fit in, the ones that feel like there's no other escape.
Yeah.
I think in a way, one of my teachers in college, he described being an animator or like a concept artist, illustrator, right? Like a very, how did he say it? Like a very como esquizofrénico, a very schizophrenic movie director. Mm-hmm. Right? Because as an animator and as a concept artist and illustrator and designer for all of these things, you know exactly what you want and you can get it, right? When you're a movie director, you have to work with the talent, you know, with the actors, you have to work with the cameras, the limitations of real life. But when you're an illustrator or an animator, right? All of that is whatever you make of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's and it's important to, you know, like every decision, I think, in a drawing is 100% how is it, like, already decided. Like it's not random, right? The reason why an artist draws a line here or a line there is it has a very specific purpose.
Yeah, like when you're creating something, you're trying to make it intentional. You want to portray someone. Well, you try to make the focus of your drawing that person. Or if you want to portray a feeling, you focus on the colors of the illustration, etc., etc. So it's very intentional when you're making art, and I think that's awesome. We can do whatever we want with the tools we have.
Literally saying all of our messages out into the wind, and I think, you know, as long as we connect, at least for me, as long as I connect with one person out there who used to be just like me, right, and they wanted to see these kinds of drawings, I'm happy with that.
Yep.
Just knowing that your art, your message is getting to people out there is enough. Buttons. That doesn't mean that drawing hands is not a nightmare.
It is a nightmare.
We have a couple. I told chat to please. Well, the shrimp tank. We have a couple questions from the shrimp tank, and you know they wanna hear it directly from you, directly from their source. Also, guys, if you have any questions that you wanna ask to Wens right now, while we have him, before I keep picking at his brain and we end up on incredible tangents, you should drop it in chat. Right? And we can start making them. In the meantime, I'm gonna grab the ones from our shrimp tank in our Discord. So we have... You already answered this one from Atasoth. Yes, I am putting you on blast. Why do you always draw Sayori dead? Because it's funny. You heard it here, folks. You heard it here first.
Yeah, because it's funny. And I hate you specifically, Araso.
It's because I hate you in particular, random citizen. We have from Royamatic. What is the most time ever that you spent on a drawing?
Okay, if we're talking in real time, like without.
What do you mean? What do you mean real time? Is there fake time?
Okay, no. What I meant is, if we're talking about time spent between drawing and resting, or the time that passed between the day I started and the day I finished, the most I've taken on a drawing has been like 3 weeks. But now, the most time I spent actually drawing, like if I were to draw straight to the finish, it would have been 14 hours on a single drawing.
Hala! Right in front of the computer, 14 hours.
Yeah.
Which drawing was it?
It was a commission for a DLC mod, which is about Natsuki x Monica, I think it was, and they're like trapped in the literature club. I'm not gonna say the name because, well, my client probably will kill me if I do that. Just kidding, but it's a reference to a game a lot of people don't like, so I better not say it. So the thing is, it was this scene with Natsuki and Monica. Natsuki was laying on the floor and she had her head resting on Monica's legs. And so it was that, like, she was looking up to Monica and Monica was looking down to her. And it had a bunch of like alt versions, like, and there was a lot of expressions. I think it was like 5 for each, and they were all different.
Oh wow, that's a lot for a CG.
Yeah, and also an alt version where Monica was pinning her down to the floor. Like, she leans forward and she's grabbing her arms, and she's just grabbing them, and Natsuki's flustered. and that's about it. That's the alt version. That's what took me the most time, the expressions and the alt version. Like, Jesus Christ, not even the background. But yeah, that's the drawing that took me the most time, 14 hours.
You didn't get up to like go to the bathroom or anything?
Oh no. I meant I didn't mean like I was 14 hours in front of the,
of the computer.
But
just
the,
like in
the
real
register,
working time, right?
Yeah, in real working time it was 14 hours. But now the most time I spent actually drawing like in front of the computer has been like 8 hours, and that's it. 8 or from 8 to 10 hours in that range.
Yeah, 8 sounds like a normal like unhinged drawing time. 8 hours. You just can't let it go.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't complain because that's the time someone spends working on a real job. Well,
exactly.
I don't mean drawing isn't a real job, but like someone with a real life job that doesn't involve art, etc. I don't know what I'm saying.
La jornada laboral, the
Yep.
the work time, yeah. How did I do this? There you go. Like this. Another question. Oh yeah, I think we didn't touch on this. We started talking about why you started posting, but Ear from Pretzel asks, "Hello, Wens. What I'm curious about is how your art journey as a whole began. What gave you the inspiration to begin learning art?"
Happy birthday, Pritz.
He said, "Also, please don't say happy birthday."
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pritz. I'm sorry for
I knew it.
saying
He
happy
says he's here in chat.
Okay, what was the question again? I was focusing on saying happy birthday.
You immediately heard Ear from Pretzel and you went pew, robot mode. Happy birthday, Pretz.
Yeah, it's on my programming.
How did your art journey as a whole begin? What gave you the inspiration to begin learning to do art?
Well, back in 2020, I was bored. I wish it was that simple. Nah, I used to watch a lot of anime, and I started drawing for fun on when I was at school, like on my classes. And I used to show my drawings to my friends, and they liked it. And I had a girlfriend back then, who told me a couple times, "Hey, can you draw this character?" And I said, "Well, why not?" And that served as a practice, I could say. And yeah, it was basically because I was watching anime and because I was simping for a girl.
The greatest things in life begin because you start simping for a girl. I also started taking drawing seriously because of one of my exes.
Oh, no.
I totally get it. Listen, you make your art yours in the end, right? What matters is what kept you going, not how you began. Not that much.
True. We don't care about exes.
No, don't think about your ex.
No. People say you come back to what makes you happy. Well, I wasn't happy that time.
I was very unhappy. Aww. Wens's ex, if you're seeing this, shout out, Alex Novia, al innombrable. Shout out to the one who can't be named. Lots of people in chat. I am where I am because of a girl. W woman. I started drawing because I wanted to impress a girl too.
Yeah, we love women. Long life to women.
Women, if you're out there, shout out the women.
Oh my god, I love women so much. I wish they were real.
I wish they were real. Man, if only. Can you imagine?
I wish I wasn't afraid of them.
I wish I stopped drawing and watching anime and met some woman. No, that's not true. I don't want to stop watching anime.
True. I still watch anime sometimes, but not as often as when I was young and handsome.
What was your favorite anime to watch?
Good question. I used to like shonens a lot. One of my favorites of all time has been Black Clover. It's pretty bad, but back then I found it really funny, and I decided to keep watching it, and it picked up the pace really well. I still read the manga, but it comes out like once every 3 months, and sometimes I forget about. I could check right now, and there's probably a new chapter. What else? There's Cowboy Bebop. I love that one a lot.
Cowboy Bebop's really good.
Yeah, it is. And the ending, I swear to God, if he didn't live, I swear to God. Then there's Frieren, which I started watching back at college, and I still like. I watched the second season with my best friend, and I bought remember when I told you about the expo I went?
Yeah.
Yeah, I even bought the first 3 volumes of the manga.
Oh yeah, I saw.
They were really cheap, but they're still high quality somehow, which is impressive. So I will say those are 3 of my favorites. I'm not sure if the list goes on because I don't remember that much right now. But yes, those are some of my favorites.
You said that you don't watch anime anymore. Did you ever get like, I mean, I guess you watch Frieren, right? Because it's like super new.
No. I mean, maybe I didn't choose the right words. I say I don't watch anime that often anymore.
Okay.
Compared to my younger days.
Well,
I still watch anime sometimes with my best friend, but he often complains.
what?
He often complains that I'm not available.
So to be able to keep watching and stuff.
Yes.
I get that. It's exactly the reason why I stopped watching anime with my wife. I am a very wife. If you're out there, shout out to Aegis, my one and only white knight, my one and only mod in chat. I am a very much like, we watch all of the anime in one sitting if it's already out. Like I watched 12 anime episodes in one day. And I'm like, wow, that was good. And she's very much I want to save it and savor it. So we only watch one every 3 days. I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I get that. I get not being able to watch anime together. Wens, we still need to catch up on the NSO anime. The Needy Streamer Overdose, I think.
I know. I haven't
even put it on, man. I played the game. I'm almost like close to finishing all of the endings. I'm trying to not to use a walkthrough like a guide. And I'm scared of booting up the anime.
I mean, I don't know if the anime follows up with the same story of the game.
Well, I think
maybe
not. It has like new characters and stuff. Yeah, I've seen a little bit of it. Like,
and when we were watching it, it was kind of like a fever dream. it was insane. Not gonna lie.
When are we watching One Piece, Wens? No, don't watch One Piece.
No, I'm not watching One Piece. I'm sorry. I'm not watching One Piece.
I'm looking at. We have another question. Days. Midori-chan asks, "What's your favorite color?"
Oh, what a question is that? Oh no, I didn't study for this one.
There is one right answer and one wrong answer.
Okay, what do you think is my favorite color?
Me? Red, obviously.
Yes. Are you sure?
Yeah, you always you asked in the shrimp tank for a special red roll color.
Maybe it is.
What do you mean,
Well,
maybe?
Okay, now, being honest, yes, red might be my favorite color. I'm not sure why. Well, red is usually associated with passion and love, and I think that fits somehow with me. Like, I am very passionate about drawing, and I love what I do, and I love the people around me who support me and who make me a better person. So yes, I think red is my favorite color now. I wasn't sure about it before, but now I'm certain of it.
Cute. I'm just noticing your drawing. So cute.
Yeah, I was drawing Popi with a hoodie for no reason. Like, I looked a reference in Pinterest and I saw someone with a hoodie and I decided to draw that.
Pinterest,
I'm
God
sorry,
bless
I'm-
Pinterest. Pinterest has been down for a long time, eh? The other day I tried using it for work and for my shrimp job and it didn't work.
Really?
Yeah,
But
the
no.
feed was broken and everything. My feed wasn't loading
Pinterest-
at all.
Pinterest still like it hasn't stopped working for me.
No? Just people
No, not at
down
all.
here and well, up here in like North America and stuff.
Is it possible that is the case?
I have no idea. We have
I just found
another. Sorry. Did you find what?
I just found a reference that looks like my sister. What?
Are you sure that's not
Okay,
your
that's-
sister?
I'm pretty sure this is not my sister, but she looks really alike. I'm gonna send you the reference. Why does she look like my sister? Even the fucking wink and the pose and the personality.
Are you a big brother or are you a little brother?
I'm a little brother.
Hey, little brother! Little
I'm
shrimp
a
link.
little brother of two. Yeah.
Aww, that's so cute. Thank you.
I wouldn't say that.
Do they bully you a lot?
Yeah, she bullies me a lot. Okay, of course, in a friendly manner, but she bullies me quite a lot.
That's normal. That's normal big sister behavior. I would know.
True.
Shinobu asks, what was the inspiration behind your soft art style?
Soft. Soft. I'm not sure if I can classify that soft. I mean, I've had a lot of different sources since I started drawing, and with time I decided that I don't like making a line art. I think line art is the main thing that makes a lot of drawings being sharp and clean instead of soft like I do them. I think it's mainly because I'm stupidly lazy.
Remember, nothing is a random choice.
Yeah, like everything that led up to me being here and having that style has to do because with the decisions I've made on my life, and when it comes to art, I don't like my drawings being sharp and clean because I'm too lazy to do them like that way. Like I don't enjoy doing line art. I don't see how people is able to do line art.
Me neither. I used to do it and I hated it, so I stopped.
But your drawings are super clean. What do you mean?
That's because I practice something called line cleanliness, which is basically when you do a sketch, you force yourself to just draw one line. So, for example, say you're drawing like a hand, right? And you start drawing the hand. And instead of, like drawing down and then trying to like fix it over and over and over, you just erase it and you start again. And it really trains your brain. Like right now, I do it without even thinking. It trains your brain to start thinking from the shape immediately, right? So you can start drawing without doing that much of a sketch. Of course, if you want to make it good, you need to like give it several passes and stuff. But just like that, you're able to draw something, and it looks cleanish enough so that you don't need to do line art on top. But is that so? Instead of when you're doing your sketch, try it sometime. It is a little hard. I get really tired. My little shrimp brain sometimes cannot keep up. Instead of drawing on top of it, erase it and draw it again. And little by little, you're gonna start noticing your sketch is becoming cleaner and cleaner.
I see. I usually take the long way and clean my sketches. Like I do my sketch and then I pick up the eraser and start erasing what I don't like, and that's how I clean my drawings.
That's also really good.
Yeah, and like it's really comfortable to do, but it's really inefficient. Like I take my time doing that.
But I think it's what gives it a nice and like dreamy finish, which is I think what Shin was talking about, right? Your drawings, like you said, they're not harsh, they're not in your face.
Yeah. Like I have I say I have a rough style. Like kind of sketchy. I don't clean my drawings that much, and that's the way I enjoy them. Yeah.
I just found out Magma has this lasso tool that everybody on Twitter is talking about. Photoshop doesn't have it. The one where you draw and it starts to like immediately fill in.
Like what do you mean? What do you mean Photoshop doesn't have it?
No, it doesn't have it. I have to use the normal lasso tool, and then I have to press a keystroke for it to fill up with the color.
Even Clip Studio has it.
Yeah, but Clip Studio is for it's for artists. Photoshop is for photo editing. It's me and a couple thousand other fossils who really latch onto Photoshop and want to see it be used for everything. We just got too comfortable. I'm too scared at this point to try Clip Studio.
Clip Studio is great. I love Clip Studio. This video is not sponsored by Clip Studio.
Not sponsored, please.
Well, I wish I got sponsored by Clip Studio, I'm not gonna lie.
Uy, por el Canvas Pro, the Canvas Pro people, that they just give tablets and stuff. That would be nice.
Yeah.
Do you often think about drawing ideas, Wens? Or do you allot like a time slot for it? Are you like on your daily life and then you suddenly go, oh, I got a drawing idea? Or are you constantly thinking about like what you're gonna draw next?
Well, I'm constantly thinking, what could I draw, honestly? Like, it became kind of automatic when I see, like, let's say I go out with my dad and we're coming back from work, and then I see the sunset, and I think, wow, I can apply this lighting to my drawings. How can I learn from this? At some point I got so used to observing my environment that everything I see might be a study. So I'm actively thinking, what am I gonna draw next, and how can I apply what what I observe and what I learn.
I think that is one of the most important and one of the most game-breaking techniques that you can learn as an artist, right? Everything you watch, everything and everything you commit to memory. I've talked it before in my art tips streams, where it's, if you want to be able to draw from imagination, you have to give your imagination something to work from. So everything you watch, everything you see, commit it to memory. Notice how light falls. Notice how people move. Notice how their faces move. Notice how it looks like when, like you said, when something hits the light a certain way. What time is it? Things like that. What makes you feel? And all of that you commit to your own mental library. And it's where most of the cool drawing ideas can come from.
Yep. I don't know what music am I playing on my. Oh, it's still Celeste. Okay, good.
My boss caught me looking at my pants in the glass doors the other day before walking into work because I was examining the wrinkles and folds.
Relatable.
Relatable. I've gotten the same thing. Sometimes I just stare at, my family and stuff to notice. I am really bad at drawing profiles and noses. I think it's why I do a lot of anime. So sometimes I just stare at them and I look really closely and they're, talking and stuff. And then they look at me and they're like, the fuck you're looking at? Stop. I'm like, I'm studying. I am studying.
I'm studying, yeah. I might look like a creep, but I'm studying.
Yeah. It might be really creepy of me, but I'm studying, man. Let me study. Gwen has red eyes, right?
Yep. Well, not red. It will be more like crimson. It will be a light red, leaning towards let me
Like that?
give you something to color pick. Something like this.
Oh wow, that's really bright.
Well, yeah, it's really bright, but it's something I decided to do recently.
Bright colors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now that I think about it, most of your past illustrations were very pastel and softish, right?
Yeah.
How come you're trying? How come you're trying out brighter colors?
Well, I used to use pinkish, really pastel colors because I wanted my drawings to look cute. That's all I wanted back then. Oh, yeah. Do I want to portray this character? Let's make them cute.
Cute.
Then I started getting people with male characters for commissions, and it felt weird. Then I started changing my color palette little by little. And right now, I will say, I don't have a definite color palette, but I have a wide range of what I'm able to use. And now with the brighter colors, you see, sometimes when I show, I have a bunch of artist friends outside of the community.
Mm-hmm.
and they used to tell me that like some of my drawings like didn't feel like with lights and shadows, etc., because they were really soft. Like if you look back then, one of my Natsuki drawings where she's saying something about poems, and she's showing a paper saying that Monica is listening. You'll see that the drawing is really like the lights are not there. Like it's too bright. Like there's no shadow at all. So now I decided I will be more confident about my lining process, my rendering process. So that's why I use more contrast in my drawings. Sometimes I feel like it's not enough, but still working on it.
I think it shows. It definitely shows. I know what you're referring to, and it's like when it looks like like there's no values, right? The grayscale looks too even.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole point. I don't want my values to be the same. I want to create contrast, and that's why I've been studying light so much.
I think it's
even
really
though
big,
I haven't mastered anatomy yet.
It's okay. I think I mean, I don't know. I would like to hear your thoughts about it. In my opinion, anatomy is maybe an important thing to learn as an artist. And I say maybe because there are so many other things that will make or break a drawing that are not anatomy, right? I think there are many people out there who are very talented artists in that they know their anatomy, they know the rendering, and things like that, but their drawings fail because they're not connecting very well. Like in my opinion, anatomy should be like the one thing you learn after you've mastered everything else, and it's not necessary for you to become or to connect with people as much as storytelling and getting a message is. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, I kind of agree. Like, okay, of course, you can know all the theory about colors, rendering, but if you don't have a solid base on anatomy, then some stuff is just not gonna work. If you want to draw a face, but the eye is way, if one eye is way too big compared to the other, or if the nose doesn't match the style of the rest of the face, for example, or the proportions. Like, have you seen those memes about manhwas where the male characters have like really large chests and shoulders, and their head and chin are really thin? Okay, that's the kind of stuff that don't work out if you don't have a solid basis. So I think learning an anatomy is shouldn't be your full focus when you're learning, but it doesn't make it less important that everything else. Like, you should focus on everything as a whole instead of just the specifics, because the improvement comes with practice and time. And as long as you're studying, you're gonna realize, hey, there's something wrong with this, and there's something wrong with that. And eventually you end up connecting with people the way you like. That's my statement. That's my view.
Storyteller says, I just got back to the words really large chests. That's all you need to know. We love the CEOs. All of those CEOs with their big chests and their really small heads. CEOs, if you're out there. But yeah, I think definitely what you say is true, right? At some point, you want to develop your own style and your own community, and by then you should start, considering checking out anatomy and parts of the face and proportions and things like that. But in the meantime, while you're discovering how to have fun with it, anything goes. You don't have to, you know, be too stressed out about anatomy.
Yeah. Naishi just said anatomy is scary, but background scarier. That's so true. Well, I enjoy doing backgrounds a lot, so I cannot relate to that.
Have you ever enjoyed drawing backgrounds, or was it something that you had to like kind of force yourself into it, psy-up yourself?
Okay, so at first I was really scared about doing backgrounds. Like, really scared about doing backgrounds. Why? Because it was a new experience for me. It was something I had no experience on, and something I wouldn't try if I didn't have a really good incentive. So I started trying to make backgrounds from imagination, but I didn't have anything on my mental library, so it didn't work out. So then a friend of mine, you might recognize the mod Green Eyes. That's basically the first time I actually tried doing backgrounds. And then I realized, hey, I have to improve in this thing. I suck on this. So I started actually studying backgrounds. I ignored anatomy and character illustration for a bit, just to focus on my backgrounds. So yeah, now that I'm decent at it, I think I enjoy drawing backgrounds a lot. Like, it's so satisfying when you come with some blocks and random shapes, and suddenly it becomes a table. Then it becomes I don't know, a rock, a waterfall, etc., etc. So I think it's really nice when you enjoy the process and you see the end result with all the effort and studying and all the stuff you had to see and learn to make that background. I think that's one of the best feelings I get when I'm drawing.
The little by little, the main piece, right? The actual shape starts appearing, and seeing how that happens. Kind of like magic by your own hand.
Yeah.
I see your cursor running all across the screen.
Okay, I'm just constantly looking at Gwen. She looks so cute.
Mi vieja está
okay. Like, I don't know how you do to draw magma, because if you look at the stuff I made, it's really messy.
I think it's looking good. Oh my god, I'm naked! Well, not really, but I'm almost naked! Don't scare me, I'll drop the towel. Que no tiemble! Don't let it be an earthquake! Oh, this looks so cute! The pose is so nice. I love how you do poses so much. They're like very well like marked.
Well, I try. Okay, this is something I learned when I was trying to draw like single characters on a simple background. You want to make the silhouette of your characters stand out. Like, well, I don't have much to say about it. When you, why are you drawing an Among Us? Never mind. It's a duck. It's
a ducky. It's like a rubber ducky. I don't remember how to draw rubber duckies from memory. I look a little fucked.
So yeah, whenever I want to draw a character and make it stand out, I try and give them a strong silhouette. I realized I realized that when I was drawing Signalis characters, when I used to draw Signalis a lot, that the silhouettes must be strong and contrast with the background. So that's why my poses, you might say they're really good, but I'm still trying to learn how to do them better without needing references all the time, because I use a lot of references.
On Pinterest, right?
On Pinterest, yeah. I use Pinterest. It's basically my go-to, my reliable one. What is an emoji we can spam me the chat for you? The mechanic arm, like the prosthetic arm flexing. Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah,
one.
that one. Prosthetic arm flexing. You can tell this is a drawing because in real life I don't shower. Yeah, the mechanical arm! Mechanical arm!
Yes, mechanical arm. Jesus Christ, it's so gray. What? I remember it was like blue in Discord.
Yeah, it's YouTube. In YouTube it looks like it's gray. All right, I just noticed that I gave Gwen 2 human arms. I have to change that. Going back to the skin.
We're just gonna say that her arms can polymorph into whatever. This is an excuse that.
Which arm is it? Is it the
one
right
arm.
or the left one?
The left one. The left one.
The left one, like her left or my left?
No, her left.
Okay, yeah.
I don't get how a lot of people. Okay, I made a lot of mistakes because someone told me, "Hey, the right arm looks weird. You should change it," and it was actually the left arm. Like that's happened a lot.
It's like, what's wrong with her arm?
Yeah, I mean, that's happened several times. Like the one you carry drawing I made some time ago. I asked a friend if there was anything going on, like anything weird, anything I had to correct, and she told me, the right arm looks, the left arm looks short, and I corrected the left arm. No, it looks way too big, and I shortened the left arm, and it wasn't the right one, and I didn't realize it. I don't know why. Maybe I was too tired to think about it. And now that I look at it, oh my lord, it is bad. It is really bad.
It's always worse than we expect because our eyes evolve with each drawing.
Yeah, I mean it wasn't long ago.
When was it?
I don't know. It was like a month, a couple months ago. I'm not sure.
Wow. Well, there's always something. There's always something.
Yeah, there's always some mistakes. Stupid mistakes.
There's always opportunity for growth. What color do I make her hat?
What can I draw now? You've been focusing so much on this drawing that I feel bad for not drawing something elaborate.
Oh no, it's okay. It's just my brain. If I do a lot of things at once, my brain doesn't work, and I want it to be present for the chat and the interview.
All right, true.
I'm just my little shrimp brain can't keep up, so I have to keep it to one drawing at a time.
By the way, do we have any more questions for the interview?
That would be all of the ones that I prepared, and we haven't gotten any more like people question. People, chat, shrimplings. Do you have any more questions for Gwen? Wens.
Yes, people. We need more questions. Do your worst.
Do your worst. Oh, I have a question. Where does the inspiration for Gwen come from?
Oh, okay. Okay, now it's time to tell you about my past. Just kidding. I don't know, back then, when I used to draw NSFW, because I drew NSFW for a time, I didn't enjoy it, and I don't enjoy drawing an NSFW. If you contact me and tell me, hey, I have a commission for you, but it's NSFW, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna hunt you down, I'm gonna break your legs.
That's a little much.
Okay, that's a little much, but yeah, I don't like drawing NSFW. So back to the question. I just wanted to draw a character with red hair because I used to see a lot of characters with blue, green, like really distinct colors, but very few of them had red hair. So I decided to make a character with red hair and a mechanic arm. Why not? And she didn't have short hair. She had really long hair back then, and she was chubbier for some reason. And I called her Gwen because at the time I used to play League of Legends, and one of my favorite characters is Gwen. That's why we have the Wensday emoji in my server.
Oh yeah, that explains it.
Yeah, so I decided to call her that way, and why not? It rhymes with my real name, and well, part of my real name, Wen. So yeah, that's basically the whole reason. Then, well, I abandoned her because I stopped drawing for a while. And then she came back to me back in 2024 or 2025, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember. And I shortened her hair. I decided to make her slimmer and give her like masculine traits, if you can say that.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, that's the whole backstory behind Gwen. League yuck.
Played League, that explains it.
Look, guys, I have left that life behind. I don't draw NSFW and I don't play League anymore. Well, I still play gacha games sometimes, but we don't talk about that.
It's the horses.
The horses
must run.
Yeah, the horses must run. The horses have taken over my life. Recover artist.
So, Storyteller has a question. What is the worst experience you ever had with a client who commissioned you?
Okay.
Drop names.
Okay, so ST asked me for a reference sheet of an OC of his, and
and then can you guys believe it? Storyteller called another artist on the call, so they could destroy Wens' progress. I saw it with my own two eyes. I saw it with my own two eyes.
I know. That's
Who does that? What kind of client brings another artist and be like, okay, destroy this commission?
Yeah, I didn't like this design. Go destroy it. Make his life miserable. ST's over party.
ST's over party.
Okay, now, if you want a serious question, a serious answer, excuse me. I don't think I've had a really bad experience with any clients. Maybe they're not completely clear with their descriptions and stuff, but I can always work around that. And you're the exception. You make the worst references possible, but I always understand them. And that's about it. Like, I haven't had any bad experiences with clients and stuff, and I wouldn't want to have them.
I was gonna say you're very lucky so far. I think it comes to the kind of people that your art kind of calls out to, right? All very well behaved.
Like, I don't know, maybe you just attract people who are alike to you. Oh damn, that's a lot of layers.
Yeah, sorry, I went overboard. I'm having
Like,
fun.
I'm still working on the same layer. Actually, let me just try something. I'm gonna try and draw in a full drawing in the single layer.
Oof, oof. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's try drawing in the single layer. All in a single layer, huh? I keep in my Photoshop, my button for my tablet is, well, for my pen is the brush button, and I keep pressing it and I keep color picking the white from the background. Oh, let's use the lasso tool like they do on twitter.com. I don't know how people do it to draw it super cool.
I'm not really fond of drawing with the lasso tool. I mean, a lot of people do it, and it looks really nice at the end, but it's not my thing.
It's not working very well for me.
I'm just gonna draw a really simple pose.
The filling really messes you up. Like, what is this? What am I doing?
I think I've drawn like in a single layer before, but mostly backgrounds. I have no experience with characters.
In single layers.
Yeah.
Another question. What's your favorite dinosaur?
Would you kill me if I said I have never been into dinosaurs?
I personally wouldn't. But I still have my favorite one. My favorite one are the I think it's called Brontosaurus? The ones that have the long necks.
I think they are, yeah.
I do have a favorite dinosaur, even though I'm not really into them.
When are you going to do a drawing with all of your sequence? We need to see Wens Sunday and Cherry happy together. Never.
Never, because I loved watching you suffer.
Yes. I enjoy your suffering. Well, actually, I'm working on it. Wink, wink.
Oh, you are? Actually?
No. No.
Here I am getting excited.
SMH my head. I'm gonna delete this one.
Wow, how am I okay. I don't know how people do it. I still don't know how people do it.
Me neither, me neither.
They just... Obviously, it's not Suki. What are your thoughts on the hairpins of the dokis?
Well, they don't make sense. That's the only thing. The absolutely first thing I think when I see them, they don't make sense.
They look cool.
I mean, sure, they look cool, character design and stuff. But dear God, like there's nothing, there's nothing they're holding to, like. They don't do any function. Like Natsuki's hair. Why would you have that haircut if you're just gonna hold it with a pin? Well, I'm not sure what it's saying, but you get the idea. I don't like the pins.
It's like
they don't make sense.
I bought a wig to cosplay Natsuki. And I haven't worn it because my biggest fear is having to style the hair banana. I have no idea how to make it. I know the cat ears, but the hair banana terrifies me.
The hair banana, that's a new one.
Yeah, Ryan Art describes it as a hair banana. I think it was Ryan Art or Butterfly. I can't remember who it was. Someone asked, hey, how do you do it to draw Natsuki's hair so well? Because it's hard. And they just went hair banana.
Okay, that makes sense. Wait, why am I listening Ultra Kill music? Okay, that's not the intention.
Ultra Kill. I've never played Ultra Kill. I've never played Ultra Kill.
This image in my head. Ultra Kill, my beloved. Drawing on a single layer.
I just realized that I have to color on top of my lines. For it to be like a single layer. No. This is where the clean sketch doesn't really work. It just falls off.
Oh no! What are we gonna do?
I think I'll perish. Oh, it's the how about you, Anna? Like my worst experience with a client, I have too many to mention.
Oh yeah, like a certain fruit guy.
I have that one. I have like you, Wens. During the pandemic, I thought since I knew how to draw, right, things like OnlyFans and things like that were going big. So I went, okay, I don't have to show my body. I can just draw pictures, right, and it's gonna be easy because I know how to draw. And I got this client and they wanted a really like an animation. I'm not gonna say the details or the characters, but it was of The Simpsons. I am a big Simpsons fan. It completely destroyed me. I could not. It took me like 4 months to finish. This was not a small commission. He commissioned me for a 30-second animation because I studied animation, so I know how to animate. 30-second animation loop, right? Nothing really too complicated. And I said, oh, hell yeah, I'll do it. It took me like 4 months to finish. He already wanted to cancel the commission. I had already used the money. I couldn't pay him back. So I had to like swallow everything that I had left in me and finish it. And ever since then, I've refused to take not safe for work art like that as a commission. I don't know if that was my worst client because in the end he was very understanding, right? That it took me a long time, and in the end he did see the commission through. But it was definitely the worst thing for me to work on. I don't know if that counts.
Yeah, it counts. It counts. That sounds like a pain. The mere thought of doing an animation doesn't go through my head.
It's the loops are not that hard. The hardest part is for an animation like that is getting the characters models, like drawing them once. Once you have them once, you can just animate them by moving their parts a little bit and redrawing others. Like it's not, once you get the hang of it, it's not that complicated. But for me, it was the subject matter that was really hard for me to go through with it.
I see.
Now, but that was like my worst, I guess, like commission subject matter. My worst client. It's just there's like so many people that have asked me for a commission, and I ended up refusing because I immediately could tell like the red flags. I'm trying to think. Good lord. Yeah, the Simpsons story is one that only some of my closest friends knew, and now you, my shrimplings, know. Now it's your knowledge. Do with it what you must. Don't bring up the Simpsons. Don't bring up Simpsons not safe for work around me. I will cry. I don't know. Actually, like of people who have actually commissioned me, they've all been very sweet and patient. I did have that one guy who tried to commission me, but turns out all he wanted to do was talk about his fetish. I had another client, also not saying names, which I drew for, and then we started being friends, but they kept wanting to talk to me about some of their, like, also borderline sexual fantasies. And then they ended up offending me, and I blocked them and stuff. I didn't even block them for talking about it with me like that. I blocked them because they offended me at some point. I am a very, very hard person to offend, but once you've done it, there's like no way back for me. Like I just can't see you in a different light. I saw that on Twitter. I was so confused. Oh yeah, it's what confused me the most, and I guess also angered me. It's the guy that just pretended to like horror, to talk to me about like his sexual fantasies and stuff. Is that I was not the only one. There were several people in the Doki Doki like sphere that said, "Oh yeah," and not even like, "Oh yeah, I know this guy. I work with him," but "Oh yeah, I was also his victim." Like he has done it again and again, and nobody has been able to stop him. Is why I decided to make my post about it. It's somewhere on Twitter. Hopefully, if you search the guy's username, it'll pop up. But I was very worried because it was like people who were just, I am a big sister. I can handle most things. But there were people that were barely turning 18, and this person was taking advantage of that. Absolutely, right? Not knowing, not letting them know what his actual intentions were. It was really scary, and I was really mad because, like I said, there's nothing that pisses me off the most than people who are not upfront with you about who they are and what they want with you. I think that's he wasn't my client because in the end I blocked him before he couldn't like commission me. But that would probably be my horror story when it comes to commissioning. That guy. I'm not gonna name drop them on the stream. If you have like suspicions on who it is, try to look it up on Twitter, and if it pops up, it's him, and if not, it's not. Don't go and harass anyone, but just be on the lookout, because there will absolutely be people out there who are looking to take advantage of your goodwill and your benefit of the doubt.
Yep. Like I was involved in this case, and well, not directly involved. I was just providing some information. And Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, it
It was
got really
horrible.
bad. Like the accounts of some people that told me, oh yeah, I know this guy. We met like this, and he commissioned me, and he wanted this and this. It was horrific. I was honestly baffled that someone, hadn't put a stop to him yet.
Mm-hmm.
I was very, very mad, like I said. But hopefully he's like stayed away, and he hasn't been.
Hopefully he's just gone.
Yeah, that he stops doing it. It's just there's no reason. We have so many talented, not safe for work artists as well. Like why go after the ones that don't draw not safe for work? Because not only, right, he pretended to like horror to get me to talk about it, he kept saying that all of what we were talking about was not some not safe for work thing. And, me being the good benefit of the doubt shrimp, I was like, oh yeah, sure, no worries. I was just so excited to meet another horror fan, and that's what I got hit in the face with. Said, you did the right thing making that post, Popi. I was fuming when I found out they did it to some of my friends. If someone like that hit my DMs, bro would have been done for. It's just that was the thing. Obviously, he didn't come across, being like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this to you. Right? He presented himself as a normal guy who wanted a commission. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. I hope our DM chats about horror make up for the affluence of that other guy. They do. They do. Thank you so much, Kira, for talking to me about horror. I need my horror fix. This is absolutely insane. Oh, Miki Makan asks, you guys got any favorite DDLC artists? Ooh.
That's a nice question. Actually, okay, they don't draw DDLC anymore that much, but Ben DDD.
Yeah, Ben DDD.
That's gotta be my favorite artist in the community that has ever stepped on the community. And about active artists, I think it's you, Mickey.
Hey.
Sorry to break it down for you, but you're probably my favorite artist on the community right now. Like, yeah, I'm like, I don't follow the community too close anymore, but I'm always trying to check if you have drawn something, because I think your style is amazing. And when you post your studies, Jesus Christ, I get kind of jealous of how nice they look.
But that's good. That's good. It's drive. It's great to have people like that.
Yeah.
Wow, are we deadest? What? Thanks. Absolutely normal reaction to hear that the Wens himself.
Well, it's not something to be too excited about.
Oh,
honestly.
come on. Of course it is. I think you have a really good eye, Wens. And it shows in your illustrations. We're not just saying it just because. It's not only because you're or nice guest today. It's true.
Thanks.
I think for me, I have a couple of favorite artists, but to me, it's not much as like favorite artist in general. I just really like seeing Natsuki. Natsuki is like my main doki. She's my muse at the moment. She has been for a long time. I connect a lot to Natsuki on a very personal level. I've talked about it with some of my friends. Wens maybe might know. I'm not sure if I've talked to you about it. I've mentioned it in like servers we're in together and stuff. But I mean, identify.
You usually say that you like Natsuki. and quite a lot, and it shows when you draw Natsuki because it's your most drawn character.
It is. It's she's very special to me, which is funny because when I first played DDLC, my favorite character was Sayori, but then I had to replay it a couple times just because I wanted to, and then for school, I actually got it as a college assignment once to play DDLC. We were learning about narrative in video games, and I was like, hell yeah, DDLC in my school. And so, but on those playthroughs, I started noticing, hey, I really like Natsuki. I know how she feels, and that's why I really like her. So when you ask me, my favorite DDLC artists is probably the ones that draw Natsuki the most. On the top of my head, I am scared to mention them because they also do not safe for work, and it's not my intention to send you shrimp links over there. There's a certain person that draws Natsuki a lot with a really cute like edge to it, but they also draw not safe for work. I'm not very into the not safe for work, but the way they draw Natsuki's, like, she does not look childish. I think that's what I like the most. She looks like an actual person. Which is funny to say because, you know, my Natsukis are usually like super cute. That's my own bias. But what I like to see, Natsuki as a person. What other one? I'm trying to think of one that's like safe for work. Probably Ting. What's the name of that artist? Ting. What? It's Ting, and I think it's Korean character. I think they're Korean. Big, I think.
I'm not sure about the name either.
Yeah, but they have these really cute drawings of the dokis in like a really cute anime style. I'm really into those. I also really like Ramen PNG, which is Windvac. I think they're from Argentina.
Wait, don't tell me he's from Argentina.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why they drew that one drawing with Gaturro, with the dokis defiling Gaturro, because they're Latino. Yeah.
Wait, are you sure we're talking about the same ramen?
I think so. The one that drew that one drawing with them like walking by Sayori's death picture.
Yeah.
They're from Argentina.
Okay, no, that's actually insane. Wait, I don't have a reference.
I think they mentioned it before.
I don't have a reference for
Ting ADSF. Yeah, Ting ADSF. And Windhack. Yeah. With Windhack. I always remember the names wrong because I usually associate usernames to like words or other things that I know. Like Wens is just Wens, right? It doesn't even register in my head as Wednesday. It's just Wens. We have that one Sonic OC. It's just Sonic to me. Earphone Pretzel is just Pretz. Lord Trap is Trap. And then when it's like names like that, like Windhack, I just go Windhack, like the wind.
It was the wind, trust.
It was the wind. Here's my question, but hopefully both answer or not, if it's okay. What's so similar to your art?
What?
I think I'm not understanding the question. What's so similar to your art?
What's so similar to your art? Can you elaborate on the question?
Help
don't
us out.
understand what you mean.
Well, Abe is elaborating. What other DDLC artists do you like, Wens?
Let me think. There. I don't remember the name. I think it was Hinokotoka Kara, something like that.
Kinoko tempura?
No, Kinoko Tempura. I don't remember. I don't remember honestly. It's a Japanese name.
Yeah, yeah. I think.
Oh, there's also HF Scene, the guy from ST server.
Oh yeah.
You know who that is? Okay, that guy is amazing. Okay, even the DLC art aside, this guy, oh my lord, like I want to be like that guy when I grow up.
Cuando yo sea grande quiero ser como tú.
Yeah. That guy. Who else? Let me think. Like, again, I'm not on touch with the DLC community, so I can't really tell a lot of the artists right now. But there's amazing people in here.
Mm-hmm. Very talented.
Yep.
What I'm gonna say is, if you draw Natsuki a lot, you have my attention. If you ever want to summon me, all you have to do is draw Natsuki. And I'll be there in your comments, sharing your art.
With this drawing, I summon Popidoru.
Think. Well, I try my best to ask a question, but oh well, it's okay. Thanks for answering my question. We can answer it. It's just we have trouble understanding. English is not our first language. So maybe it's a thing there of wording that we're not quite understanding. I think you followed me on my old account because of Natsuki art I made. Oh yeah, for sure. My follows are never personal. They're always like, I see Natsuki and I see Natsuki a lot. I'll follow it. Como me gustaría ser Wensita.
Nothing personal, kid.
Nothing personal, kid. Man, drawing eyes.
Wait, is EuroC? Okay, I thought EuroC used chanclas instead of shoes.
She has really big. I have really big platforms. They're based on shoes that I have in real life.
Oh.
If I don't like chanclas. I hate flip-flops. I hate having my feet out. It's like it feels exposed. I feel naked. I like wearing Crocs. I like Crocs.
Okay, fair enough. I like my flip-flops because I don't know. I don't like feeling my feet restrained. Wait till we get to the feet talk.
Everything is about feet always.
Quacker will be proud.
Oh, Kira says, I think Abraham was asking what other artists have styles similar to yours. Oh, I'm not sure. Which ones are similar to our art? I don't know. I feel like not because I think like my art is too unique or anything. I think I draw pretty much generic anime style. But I think other artists in the community just have very, very well like defined styles that it's really hard to compare them one or the other or even amongst each other, right? Like they all have their own thing. Giant Sander has his own thing, and then Ryan Art has her own thing, and then Butterflan has their own thing, right? There is no, I think there's just too varied of style, too many varied styles in the community.
True.
What do you think, Wens?
Okay, when I look at my own style, I'm not sure who that resembles to. I think I draw like myself and that's it. But it's a really good question. But that's not something you really ask the artist because they're not gonna come up with a straight answer. Like we don't know. don't really know who our style is similar with.
Yeah, no, even like I remember I heard you earlier in this interview. You said that you thought you didn't have a style. You of course have a style.
I mean, of course I have a style, but not completely defined. Like it doesn't resemble anyone but me.
Oh yeah, no, I mean like you're not copying anyone, right? Like it's not similar to anyone else, but it's definitely
No.
yours, and it's like super obvious that it's yours. Most of the time, I feel, for example, like I don't have one, but I have people tell me I can tell immediately that you drew this.
Yeah. Like when you see someone's art and you see and you can say, "Oh, Anna made this," then that means you have an art style. People recognize you for that, and that's what matters. That people can recognize you.
You know what's something crazy that happened with the whole Tomodachi Island thing? Is that I noticed that when people did the dokis on their islands, they looked just like how they would draw them. I thought it was crazy. Like they did their Miis, and I immediately said, "Oh, of course, Onyx did his Natsuki like this, or of course, Pretz did his Sayori this way."
Oh my god!
I
Now
can
I want
tell.
to play. Now I want to play Tomodachi Island.
You have to. You have to.
I wish I could. I don't have the Switch.
Ah, you're gonna have to sell your soul for that.
Yeah. Well, I already sold my soul to get this far into drawing, so I don't know if that's gonna work.
Man, this drawing without any lines is messing me up with my anime style.
Piece of cake.
Do I do the nose? I guess I can just do it like this.
By my side, as I
Oh
just
wow!
do whatever
That
I
looks
want.
so cute!
Thanks. As I just do whatever comes out, then it works for me. Now I need the fishnets. This is gonna be torture.
my Natsuki looks scary.
Jesus, Carrie, what do you mean?
Her eyes are too big. They're staring too much at me.
They're staring directly into your soul. She knows what you did.
What did I do, man?
I don't know. You know.
I know.
You have to know. You must know what you did.
Oh, you know what? I didn't eat breakfast. She knows that I didn't eat breakfast. My breakfast was a pack of lifesavers.
What do you mean?
That's why she's staring at me so intently.
I will stare at you so intently as well.
Gotta go again. Lovely to hear you. No, gotta go, guys. Lovely to hear you guys again. I've been super busy with aviation studies, but I promise to come back online eventually. See ya. Bye, Shin. Thank you so much. I loved hearing from you too. Thank you so much.
Ciao, ciao. Bye bye.
Oh, I did the thing again.
The thing.
Yeah, where I keep trying to change the brush and it opens up the well, it makes me color pick the other color.
Wait. Yeah, I usually color pick. I usually color pick with right click, which will be the button I have on my
on your pen.
And it doesn't work, so I have to slowly drag my hand to the eyedropper and select my colors.
Really?
Yeah.
To me, it's working way too much. Way too well.
It doesn't work for me.
This is harder than it looks.
That's what she said.
You just couldn't hold it, could you? You just couldn't give me grace.
No.
You just couldn't give me this. This one thing.
Every single time I get a chance, I do it. I'm sorry.
It's okay, I'll forgive you. Eventually.
Eventually.
Okay, I think she doesn't look that scary anymore. I think it's because the eyelashes are too dark.
Maybe making her eyebrows more prominent, like more noticeable, because it blends into the skin when you look at it far away.
Oh yeah, a little. Sure. Maybe like this, and then the hair has to be up. I think it's coming out. It's coming along. It's coming along. I am.
Speaking of that's what she said jokes. Do the people who interact with me get tired of my jokes?
I don't get tired.
Thanks.
I keep doing it. I have to find my color again.
Oh, my parents are leaving. Yay, freedom. Now I'm gonna burn the house.
Time for house burning.
Yeah. We love burning houses in this household.
I tried to do blush and it looks like she's like really badly bruised. Soft brushes are not my specialty. Okay, I think that looks slightly better. Obviously, you don't like burning houses in this household. There's still a household. No, it's a shrimp shank. We're underwater, so I can't burn it down.
True.
So true. So true, Goku.
I don't like using the airbrush that much. I don't know, like it looks muddy at the end. Then I don't like it.
Oh, I'm using the normal brush.
Really?
Yeah, all I did was change the opacity and the flow.
Well, why don't you just like use a hard brush and that's it, like for the blush. Let me just let's see what kind of color will fit here. Something like,
let me erase the blush that was here.
yeah, something like this, and not make it too prominent.
Yeah, I think I'll take your advice. Because that blush, like I said, it looks like she was badly bruised.
Yeah.
Poor Natsuki.
Poor Natsuki, she got into a fight again.
Oh.
Speaking of Speaking of Natsuki, what's a headcanon you want to imagine about her, or the DLC characters in general?
A headcanon that I have about them?
Mm-hmm.
I like thinking that... Well, no, I don't know. I haven't seen the side stories, but just from knowing the base game, I like thinking that these are like their club friends, but not their friends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like in my head, the reason why they're all friendly with each other in the club is because they share the same club, not necessarily because they're friends with each other.
Oh.
And that's why they clash a lot.
Okay, that's an interesting view, actually.
I think the side stories talks about their friendship and stuff, but I haven't gotten to play them, so I wouldn't know. So that's my headcanon.
In the side stories, they get a bit too emotional and stuff, but they're actually friends. Well, that's as far as we can tell.
They actually like each other.
Yeah. So, I like to think that Natsuki gets on fights quite often, and if she went to college, she out of pure ¿cómo es que se dice rebeldía?
Yeah, like but a pure like she's rebellious, like to rebel.
Yeah. She stops using the like cutesy style and clothing, and she tries to reject her true self because she wants to fit with people at college at some point.
Aww.
And that one. Okay, I better not talk about it because that will be kind of spoiler about a project.
Okay.
But I sent a whip recently in that server with Natsuki with a bunch of builds on around her, where she's pink, and I was planning the composition. I think you saw it.
With Natsuki? I don't remember it. I don't know if I did.
Let me just. Okay, a bike just passed by. Okay, I sent it to you.
Wait. In Discordcito.
Mm-hmm.
I see. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't even done my thing yet. Like, I know what I want to do, I just haven't done it.
Okay. But check it out and you'll see what I mean. Like, she's on a rebellious phase of her life, and she doesn't really know what she wants.
I'm sure that I like it. I like everything Natsuki. Okay, I think she didn't end up looking too bad. She looks a little scary.
Can I see? Yeah, she's not scary anymore. Why do I always make my drawing so small? I just realized that it doesn't even like cover a fraction of the whole space.
I got used to drawing big because of college. I needed to draw in these big sheets of paper. That looks so cute. You're actually hand doing the mesh. Oh my god. The fishnet.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if there's any tools for that here in Magma, and I'm not bothering in discovering them. Gonna go now. I had fun listening to the Q and I got to know more about Wens. Thank you, Naishi. Thank you for coming by.
Thank you for coming, Naishi. I'm gonna have the plan is for me to have way many more artists here. Besides you, Wens. I wanna invite everyone.
And I'm sure you're gonna get them.
I hope so.
Yeah, you just have to kidnap them and make them answer your questions with a smile on their faces.
You're very sweet. Thank you very much. I hope so. I hope people don't get scared about being put on the spot.
Yeah, you're really nice to be around, so I don't think people should be scared.
I'm gonna get their deepest, darkest secrets, just like I did with you.
Impossible.
Yo, when my turn, says Kira. Joke. Not a joke. Not a joke. I do plan on getting everyone, like in Smash Bros. Everyone's here. I just gotta plan it first because, you know, it has to obviously line up with your schedule. It's why for this stream we are streaming at a different time than I usually stream. Because I need to adjust to the interviewees. There you go. I think this is my Natsuki. My Natsuki no line art. It's harder than it looks, eh? Way ahead of you. I'm kidnapped, Anna, so we can stream together.
Oh damn.
I'm not gonna kidnap
Big
you.
move.
I don't have enough money to pay for your food. I can't keep you in my house. How am I gonna feed you?
That's a neat thing. You don't.
You don't? I just don't feed them.
But then, who's gonna pay for the rescue? And why will they do it if they
Why
die
would
of
they pay
hunger?
for the rescue? I'll just collect them all in my shrimp tank. We'll all become shrimps together. That's what I meant when I said we're all shrimp together.
Wouldn't that be a little illegal?
Just a little. Just a little.
Yeah, just a little.
They would enjoy it in the end, so. Is it really?
Yeah. If you have the consent.
We're gonna have lots of fun. I'm gonna make them watch The Office. I'm gonna make you guys watch The Office like 5 times. Every time we finish it, we start over.
Okay.
I just really like The Office.
I don't know if someone will really like that. I mean, I like The Office. Well, at least what I've seen, but not a lot of people like watching people working.
But The Office is fun.
Yeah, it is.
Well, a little bit. I tried getting my little brother Ryan Gosling and he into it, and he couldn't. He didn't like it at all.
Ryan Gosling.
Yeah, Ryan Gosling is
Oh
my
my
little
God.
brother. You can really tell. You can really see the resemblance. Have you ever had art block, Wens?
Well, I constantly get art blocked, like a lot. Well, more like not art block, but with lack of motivation because some stuff happens sometimes in real life and stuff, and it's annoying. But I always come back, like fucking Will and Afton. Yeah, I always come back. I always stand back up, and I say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna draw today. Whatever it comes out, I'm gonna draw that." And sometimes I like when you lack the motivation to draw something, sometimes the only thing you have to do is try and have fun drawing. Again, that's the secret nobody tells you. You have to have fun. And when I try and have fun with my own drawings, then I realize I had a good idea, or there's something I want to draw now. I recover my motivation. Like a couple weeks ago, when I came back from the farm, I was really tired. I was not motivated, and like I was just bummed out because I had to go back on Sunday. Then I said, "Fuck it, that's not gonna change anything. I'm gonna just draw," and that's what I did. I started drawing. Then I didn't start drawing per se. I continued that drawing I had pending, and it came out really well. So yeah, that's what I do when I have art block. I just say, "Fuck it, I'm gonna draw anyway."
You just power through it.
Yeah, by pure willpower.
I think that's
So-
the only way I've been able to like overcome art block as well. You just go, well, I have to do this anyway, or I'll just
Yeah.
do this.
I was about to ask you what did you do, and then you come up with this. So what's the point? So chat, what do you do when you have art block? Let's let the chat participate this time.
How do you guys draw every day? And if so, how long? I don't draw every day. I wish I could. But I used to. For a time, I think the longest I went with drawing every day was 3 days, and I immediately got tendonitis, and I was like out of commission for like a week or so. So you should be careful with drawing every day. How about you, Wens?
Well, I'm not in the same situation as you. Okay, of course I don't draw every single day as I did before because I have different occupations now. But I used to draw almost every day, or more like every single day, and I came up with a drawing every couple days and stuff. I mean, you get tired really easily if you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So I wouldn't recommend like trying to make a masterpiece every single day. Just practice. Like if you consider it as practice, you don't consider making a drawing every single day. You just do small things.
You just draw what's fun to you at that time.
Yeah, like the last year when I lived at the farm, I drew basically every single day. Like, do you remember when I told you my drawing count? That making the math, doing the math will be like one drawing every 3 days, like one completed drawing.
Yeah, I remember you were on fire.
Yeah, and that was the whole year. So imagine how often, how much time did I have to draw, even considering I had to work with my dad, etc., etc. So yeah, I draw a lot. I used to draw a lot. Now I don't finish a drawing like so often, but I still try and draw constantly to not lose practice. Because remember when like last week when I was on visiting my grandparents that I wasn't able to draw, I started drawing on my phone, and I hate drawing on my phone.
The drive is just too much, eh?
Yeah, it's too much. Like, get me out of here. Release me.
Unhand me. Give me my tablet back.
Yeah. I need my tools. I think I'm done with the Popidoru in the single layer. Oh, wait. I missed a detail. I missed a single detail here, which will be this.
My roots! Because I'm not a natural blonde. Wish I was! Bleach is so expensive! Akira says, that might be a skill issue. The fact that I can't draw every single day. Besides my posture problems, I also hold my pencil in a really, really bad way. That's what causes me the pain. And I put a lot of pressure. It's a lot of practice nowadays that I have to do to not put that much pressure onto the drawing tablet. I'll send some pictures later on the shrimp tank of all my pen nibs and how they've gotten over the years. They are sharp, very sharp. And I go over them super fast. I just had to recently buy like 500 of them through AliExpress because I'm running out of them super fast. I know I have to change it, but old habits die hard, right?
Huh. I've had the same tip of my pencil for, well, like ever. I've had this drawing tablet for 5 years now, I think. Or even more, I don't remember.
And you've never had to change the pen nib?
I haven't.
Oh my god. I change it like every couple of months.
Oh my lord.
Yeah, I'll send a picture later because it's unreal. Like I have to keep on the lookout for them because they can really damage your tablet. If they get too sharp, you can get like actual scratches in the surface and stuff. Mm-hmm. I do use a lot of pen nibs. This is so cute, Wens. Thank you so much.
Okay, I think I'm done with this drawing.
Poppy over here holding her pencil with her entire fist like she's in kindergarten. I have no fingers. I have no fingers. How else do you want me to hold my pencil? I have no fingers. Look at this. My little knobs. No fingers at all. Where are the fingers? Where are the fingers? There's only one way to hold a pencil for me, and that is right through my nub. My little nubs.
All right, I'm done with this drawing now.
Thank you so much, Wens. I think this is a good time to call it. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining me, for answering honestly, for taking the time to reflect on your art and your art journey and you know what makes you tick for your art. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks to you. thanks to you for inviting me here, because it's really fun to interact with someone on stream.
We finally did it.
And of course, why would I not accept? You're my friend. Alright, so yeah, it's a good time to call it a day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much to everyone for joining, both on Wednesday's stream and on mine. I had a lot of fun. We did a lot of drawing. We talked a bunch about DDLC and meaningful drawing art and its message. I will see you guys again soon. I'm gonna have to do the schedule, at least for my stream. Tuesday is gonna be off. But I'll try to make it up. I'll come up with something. Thank you so much.
Everyone subscribe for more videos.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah, suscribíos a mi canal.
Like, subscribe, join the shrimp tank in my stream on the description. Become shrimp. We have a lot of events. Next week we're gonna have Gardic Phone on Thursday, so be on the lookout for that. Wens, I hope you join. I hope I can see you there.
Yeah, I hope I can join because I'm gonna be working with my dad and
Tell your dad to join too. We have space for everyone in the shrimp tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna force him. I'm gonna force him to draw the pencil. To get the pencil.
Woo! Hell yeah. Thank you so much again, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Stay shrimp. Don't shower. Sleep a lot. Shrimp. Hunch. And stay light back. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everyone. I'm gonna be closing my stream as well. Bye-bye.